Hello and welcome Math 2413 Calculus 1 Internet students to the summer 2016 semester. My name is Robert D. Giovanni. I'm the instructor for this course. And the video you're watching here is going to be an orientation that's going to get you acquainted with how the course works, what my expectations are, and basically all you need to know, hopefully, I won't forget anything, to get you going on a good foot here. So first of all, I'm assuming you're familiar with the Northwest Vista main webpage, and you're going to go ahead and log into ACES. If this is your first time doing this, there's some information down here on how to acquire your username and password. I'm going to go ahead and log in. So this right here where we're headed is known as ACES, and when it loads, it's usually pretty slow. Okay, so once it loads, you're going to click on this tab called My Courses, and then there's a drop-down menu here. Make sure you're looking at the summer 2016 semester and find your course in here. Yours should be listed here, 2413, section 13. And now what we're in is something called Canvas. Now, I'm going to change the view here real quick so that it looks like what you will see. Okay. So I'm logged in as a student view here. That's why I've got this pinkish looking thing here. And some major aspects of Canvas, first of all, is that you'll have an inbox over here. This is the way I will communicate with you. This is the way you must communicate with me. Anything else that you send to me through like a Hotmail account or something like that will not be accepted as official documentation of our correspondence. So in this inbox, I think I'm probably going to get an error. I can't get in there. In the inbox, that's where you'll see anything I've sent you. In fact, any other instructor for any course you're taking will be there. And then that's where you'll compose emails to send to me. If you have any questions on how to do that, just get in touch with me. Let me go back to the course here. Okay, so this is our main page, and I'm going to go through these tabs on the side here, and I'm also going to go through these links. The first link you'll see on the home page is orientation video, which is what you're watching right now. Right now it's not there, obviously, because I'm making the video. Then we have the schedule. That's a very important document. Formula sheets, you're allowed to use formula sheets when you come in to take 2 exams this summer. These are the formula sheets that you'll have to print out and bring. And then there's course notes here, which I'll get into all of this, but I wanted to start out with the syllabus. So let's take a look at the syllabus. All right, and first and foremost, this class, although it is an internet course, we do actually meet. There are 2 times that you have to come in on campus to take a test. And actually, I noticed right now, let's see, July 28th. This should say Thursday. I will fix that. You will come in on Thursday, July 7th at 9 a.m. and that test will go from 9 to 1. You need to be there at 9. We usually take about the first half hour just to get settled in. And this will be in Juniper Hall, room 111A on the Northwest Vista campus. And that will be for your midterm, which is exam 2. You will also have to come in on Thursday. Again, I'll fix that. July 28th, same time slot, same place. And you will take those tests on a computer, but you'll take them in person so I can verify that you're the one doing the work. If you live out of town or for some reason you have a work conflict, we can work something out. I'll let you read through this yourself. The most important thing is that you've got to give me 10 days notice if you're not going to be there for one of these 2 exams. And then I will work with you. If you tell me like 2 days before, there's not much I'm going to be able to do. And if you miss an exam, you'll have to take a 0 on that exam. All right, some contact information. Like I said, we communicate through this inbox, but in case something happens, you can send me an email here. Here's my office location. Here's my cell phone number. You are encouraged to contact me, even though this is an internet course. If you have any trouble with any of the mathematics, please contact me. You can also text me. If you text me, then make sure you include your name and what class you're in, and then what question you have. I will have office hours. That means I will be on campus this summer to assist if anyone wants to come in and get help. Those hours are to be determined. I'm going to send out like a survey, and I'm going to see when students would want me on campus. So I'll let y'all know later. Now, as far as what you need for this class, there's really only one thing that you need, and that's to buy access to an online ebook and course management system where you go to do all your homework and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to show you that. This is the website that you go to get there. And then very important, you'll need a course key, and it's right here, Northwest Vista 84196479. That's specific for your course. In fact, I will copy that right now. Copy that. I might be able to paste that in a little while. There is a book that this course is based on, but again, you're going to have access to it electronically. You could go and buy it yourself. Just keep in mind that if you buy a used book, you're still going to need to buy access to this website. If you buy a new book, most new books come with the free code to get in to the online site. So you kind of have two options. Just buy the code online, like I'm going to show you, or buy a brand new book that includes the code. We have course descriptions here of what Calculus 1 is, objectives. I'm not going to read through those, outcomes. The grade in the course, standard grading scale. There is no I in this course. Incomplete. There is an incomplete, but this is a college level course, so it's not like a developmental course where I can give you what's called an IP, an in progress grade. That's not even an option. Here's how I will break down your grade. You're going to have homework assignments that are 10%. Those are all done online. You're going to have an exam that you do online. That's 15%. Your on-campus exam, your exam 2 is 30%. It's a huge chunk of your grade, so it's important that you do well on this exam. Your other at-home exam is 15%, and then your final exam is 30%. So a big portion of what you do, 60% of your grade is what you're going to do on those 2 exams. Your attendance, there's really, since it's online, I mean, there's no true attendance, but I will keep track of how long you're logged on, how much time you spend on problems. If you miss 4 assignments, there are deadlines in this course. If you miss 4 deadlines, then I may drop you from the course. All right, every semester students somehow seem to miss this, even though I have it here and I require you to watch this video. You have to keep a binder for this class. So I need you to put all of your work in a nice, organized, neat binder, not a spiral notebook. Put it in a binder. You can put a spiral in a binder, that's fine, but you need to have all your homework, like you don't have to write the problems down, just the work. So all your handwritten work, all your handwritten exams, any notes that you take when you're watching my lecture videos, all of that needs to be kept in one place. If you don't bring me a binder at the end of the course, if I can't see your handwritten work for everything you've done online, then none of it will count, and basically you'll fail the class. So very important that you remember to keep this binder. I recommend a 3-inch binder. If you need one, you don't want to have to go buy one. I've got dozens and dozens and dozens of them. You just have to come by my office and pick one up. I'll give it to you for free. This is administrative stuff, 6-drop rule. There's some Texas stuff here, some laws. Tutoring, we do offer tutoring in Juniper Hall, room 316. I'm not sure what their summer hours are going to be, but you can go to this website to figure out more information. This is a SOBI statement, is about academic integrity, cheating and things like that, so I'll let you look at the college policies on that. And then we have our schedule, which is our day by day, blow by blow, like how things are going to go. And I'm going to show you this schedule in a different format here in a second, but that's essentially the syllabus. All right. Let me see if there's anything else down here. Okay. So let me go back to the course home and let me bring up your schedule. So this, I'm going to download it, and I'm going to bring it up as a PDF file. Okay, so you can print this out and put little check marks over here when you complete these assignments. I tried to clump everything together, like these 3 things are due on the 9th, all of these things are due on the 12th, and then all of these are due on the 19th, so on and so forth. So you don't want to start these assignments that are due on June 12th. You don't want to start them on June 12th. You want to be working on them right now, or as soon as you're done with these first 3 assignments. Start the first sections, and then make sure you have all of them completed by June 12th. This tells you where the assignment is. So let me kind of lay it all out for you. You're gonna first of all get enrolled onto WebAssign, which I'm going to show you how to do that. That's your first deadline. There's a homework 2 homework assignments you have to do that are both due on June 9th. And then really that's when the course actually starts. So here's how it'll work. You're gonna click on this link. You're gonna go watch a video. This video is called a course video.
Okay, our first chapter is called
the audio on
Functions
this
and
video
Limits.
is not that great. I just first started making videos and my microphone wasn't very good. So this course video, okay,
We'll start out with
is going to
section
give you an
1.1,
introduction into the topic. So let me get in here now. You can make this bigger, of course, and you can also change what resolution you want. So I'm going to go 1080p, and that way it'll be, there we go. So it's nice and clear, and you can go full screen on this, and it's me going through and explaining the concepts of the section, definitions, basic ideas. Okay, so you watch that full video. After you've watched that full video, you check it off, and then you watch the next course video for the next section. Then after you've watched both the course videos, I have what are called class videos. Now the class videos are different. The class videos are actual videos that I did in class. Now ignore, when you watch these class videos, ignore anything that I say to the students, like, hey, you're gonna have a quiz or go do this for homework. That is not referring to you, because this was actually done in a real class a few semesters ago. In fact, I'm going through their syllabus right here, so ignore that. Let me get to where I start. And I'll try and unmute this here. I'm running really, really slow here because I'm wireless. Come on. I should hardwire in. Let's see. Try and hardwire in to make this a little faster. Give me just a moment, I apologize. Okay. All right, let me try and refresh this now. There we go.
Is an element, or sorry, you could.
Okay, so what I'm doing here, and again, I'll go to a higher resolution here. That's the highest I can go. These were actual videos that I did in class. I was projecting this screen up in class, and I'm writing down and I'm documenting everything.
Say
So
something like x equals the single value.
So I'm working through problems.
From here to here, you're
and I'm writing down solutions.
90, and then the other angle was
through it.
2.
So this is like a classroom lecture. That's different than those course videos. All right, so that's what these class videos are. All right, so you would go back here to your checklist schedule. You watch the class videos, and that's supposed to say 1.1 and 1.2. I don't know why it doesn't. Check it off, and then when you're done with that, you finally go and do your homework, and then your homework is online. I'm going to show you where that is. So when you click on this, it'll take you to WebAssign. You'll log in. I still haven't shown you how to do that yet, and you'll go do your homework. And also, after, these are the 2 homework assignments. I actually do have help for each of these homework assignments. So if you click on help, it'll be me going through and working like the homework problems. These look like what you'll see when you do your homework problems. It's me writing on top of it and like explaining how to do each of the problems. So hopefully you would agree with me here that you have a lot of resources here. You have course videos that introduce you to the topics. You have class videos which actually show me doing examples. You have homework problems which you'll go do, and then you have videos that will help you with those homework problems. So the main part of this course is you watching a lot of videos, and you need to know that right now, and you need to be able to do it. A lot of students take internet courses and they think, well, you know, I'll take an internet course and I won't have to put in as much time. It's actually a requirement here that you have a lot of time, because we're talking about hours of videos that you need to watch, and compress it down to a summer semester. You're trying to squeeze 16 weeks into 8 weeks. It's double what a normal semester would be. So if you know right now that, you know, I work 60 hours a week and there's just no way I'm only going to have, you know, 2 hours on Sunday to do this course, there's just no way it's going to happen for you, and you need to withdraw from the course. But if you have the time and the patience and you can watch the videos, I hope that I've provided here enough for you to successfully complete the course and learn a lot about Calculus 1. So you'll go through all these, you know, after you get through the homework assignment, and then you go, you know, you're at the next course video for 1-3, you watch the class videos, here's the homework, more course videos, more class videos, more homework, more help, and then finally you get to exam 1. Exam 1 will be done online at that same location here in WebAssign. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so we move through the semester, noticing the deadlines, you keeping on track. And then we finally get to exam 2, which is on campus, July 7th, Thursday. And then we go through and you do the same thing, and lots of information here. And notice just that last week is a little tight, okay, because classes end on July 28th. You've got a bunch of stuff due on the 24th, then you have more stuff due a couple of days later, and then your final exam. The date's correct here. Thursday, July 28th. So that's a layout of the whole semester right here. You can just use this as a checklist and just go through and do the whole thing. Okay, so that's the schedule. Formula sheets, like I said, I would just print these out right away. Okay, I would just print them out, have them next to you, keep them next to you the entire semester while you're sitting there at home. And then when you come on campus to take your midterm and final, bring these. Just make sure you haven't written anything on these. You can't add your own formulas and things like that. So bring a fresh copy if you've been writing all over yours. All right, now course notes. In the course videos, I go through some notes, and they're right here, course notes. And you can print these out if you'd like. These are PDFs. So I have the entire semester's course notes all here, definitions, things like that. So these are all here for you. And then on top of that, I have what I'm calling my class notes, which is, remember, there's course videos and class videos. Ignore the dates on these, but they're in chronological order. If I open this up, it's going to be everything that I wrote down on that little whiteboard looking thing when I was in class, in my class videos. So you'll see all my handwritten work here. Okay, so this goes along with those other videos. What else do I have in here? Homework solutions, I don't think I have much in here. I think there's one section. Yeah, 4.4, I have homework solutions in there. There's the formulas. This CDF file thing, don't worry about this. If you're interested in actually being able to interact with the notes like I do in my videos, like where the animations move around, just contact me, call me, and I'll tell you what this is all about. But the files are in here. And then your schedule. All right, so that's your formula sheets and course notes. So that's everything here. Syllabus, we've looked at files. If you go to files, it takes us to where we just were. Shows all those things again. Grades. So grades is a little tricky. Your grades, I will be updating these after each exam. So right now, like as you do your homework assignments online, these grades won't update. These will only update after the exams. We have a discussion board. So let's see if there's anything in here. No. So if you have any math questions, put them here. This is a public forum. Everyone in the class can participate. If you have any hope of getting bonus in this class, everyone always asks me about bonus. This is where to do it. Just participate in this discussion board, and I will keep track of it. And at the end of the semester, if you need a few points here and there, if you've got a lot of stuff out here on the discussion board, I'll consider giving you a bonus. But this is it. That's all I can do for you as far as bonus. Just participate in this discussion. Okay, people, this is a link that takes you to your classmates. I don't know if it's going to load. Yeah, it's not loading. Okay. Oh, well, here it comes. Okay, so these are your classmates, so you can like email your classmates and stuff. And then there's this BrainFuse online tutoring. I really don't know how good this works. We've been using it for about a year now. Students have not told me anything good or bad about it, but you can launch this. It's supposed to be 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, online tutoring through someone, a real person on the other end who will interact with you on a whiteboard. I don't know how good it is. So, but they are not affiliated with us. Like, it's not tutors that are sitting there at Northwest Vista. It's some company that our school pays for to have the tutoring. So, okay, I think I've got all the main parts of this taken care of. Now, let me go and show you where you go to do your homework. So remember when we clicked on, where was the schedule? When we clicked on homework 1, it took us here. So what you're going to do here, if this is your first time, is I have a class key. Okay, so you're going to come here, you're going to put in that, let me see here, it's Northwest Vista 8419 and then 6479. I'm going to submit that and then confirm this is the class 2413 Robert D. Giovanni, Northwest Vista College. This is good. Yes, I'm in this class. Okay, so do you need to create an account or do you already have one? Well, if you've used WebSign before, then you can just reuse your account, but if this is your first time, then you'll have to go through and create all this new stuff, you know, login information. So I'm not going to do this, all right? You know what? Let me try this. No, I'm not going to. Because I've already used like every email address I possibly have to show you that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to instruct you that if you are having any trouble getting in, go to Getting Started here. And my instructor has provided a key, and then you can download their quick start guide, and it takes you through and enroll with a key. You log in, and then, you know, once you get in, this is what I can't show you. Once you get in, you'll be asked to purchase access, and you can use a credit card to purchase your access. That's if you didn't buy a new book, which I'm not recommending you buy a new book. Okay, I'm recommending you just pay for it online. But if you just want to go get the book, then you will have your own access code, and it's a little different. So hopefully that's enough to get you started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to log in right now and show you what it looks like. Keep in mind this is going to look a little different because I'm the instructor. Let me try and go to your class here, and I'm going to try and open this in student view and look at all the assignments. Okay, those are all your assignments. Let me see student view, what's going to happen here. It's probably not going to let me look at the assignments, yeah, because they're in the future. But when you get in, this is kind of what it'll look like, and you're going to have your assignments will appear here, and that's what you'll click on. So I'm going to act like, okay, this is the assignment. I'm going to click on this. Okay. And I have to preview it because All right, so when you click on it, it's going to look something like this. And you won't have all these things up here, okay? But it'll show what question you can skip around. And it'll give you the question up here, and then you can put in your answer. So is this true that they are the same? Yes. And then there's other problems where you have to put in numerical values and things like that. And then there's like a palette over here. Now, one of your first assignments here is this getting started with WebAssign. That's going to teach you how to use this palette. So make sure you go through that first. And then you go through the homework assignment. Now, when you go through on these homework assignments, it's okay to get things wrong. All right, I'm going to actually go through. Let me look at what my settings are here for the homework. You can try each problem 5 times before it's going to tell you you're wrong. So you can like try it. If you get the wrong answer, well, work it out again and see. And so the homework is designed just to be practice. It's not like a one shot. And that's it. It's over. So use the homework as a practice. I believe you'll be able to see the answers after the due date. So after it's due, which would be, in this case, that first homework is due on the 12th. After the 12th, you'll be able to go back in and see the answers. All right? So you'll go through your assignment and you'll submit your work and it'll give you a grade immediately. See if there's anything else. Now, the only difference here there's all these homeworks. Then you get to the exam that you do online. When you do that online, you only get one chance at each problem, just like you would in a normal class. All right, just make sure I'm not forgetting anything here. See, you got all this is taken care of. I showed you how to get into the WebAssign and do your work. So I think this right here is the main document out of the entire semester, okay? Go to YouTube, watch the videos, go do your homework. If you need help, go watch these videos. Repeat, 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 repeat. All right, well, that's my short orientation for this course. I hope that you're ready to learn. I hope that you have a lot of free time to learn because, like I said, the videos take up a lot of your a lot of the course. I'd say 85%, 80% of the course is you watching videos. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through my cell phone. I'm looking forward to a good summer.